Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into some of the best parenting tips to help you navigate the wonderful, challenging, and ever-evolving journey of raising children. Look, being a parent is a tough job, no matter what year it is. But the world is changing fast, and our kids are growing up in a time vastly different from the one we knew. That's why I'm here to give you 5 key tips to help equip you for the journey. We're going to talk about setting boundaries, effective communication, the power of positive reinforcement, the importance of consistency, and why you got to take care of yourself along the way. You ready to raise some happy, healthy kids? Let's get started. Listen, kids need boundaries. It's like a fence around a playground. It keeps them safe and lets them know where they're allowed to roam. Without boundaries, kids feel lost, insecure, and frankly, they'll walk all over you. You wouldn't let your kid run across the street without looking, right? Boundaries are about teaching them those same kinds of limits in all areas of life. It could be about screen time, bedtime, how they speak to you, or anything in between. The key is to be clear, firm, and consistent. Now, setting boundaries isn't about being controlling, it's about teaching your child self-control. When kids understand the rules of the game, they can thrive, they can relax, knowing what's expected of them. They'll learn to regulate their own behavior, make good choices, and develop a sense of responsibility, and that, my friends, is a gift that will serve them for a lifetime. You can't just lay down the law and expect kids to understand. That's why effective communication is crucial. It's a two-way street, folks. You gotta talk your kids, not them. Listen to their thoughts, their feelings, even if they're expressing it in a way that makes you want to pull your hair out. Let them know that you value their opinions, even if you don't always agree with them. Validate their feelings. If they're upset about something, acknowledge it instead of dismissing it. Say things like, "I understand you're feeling angry right now," or "It sounds like you're disappointed." This lets them know you're really hearing them. Building this kind of open communication builds trust and strengthens your relationship. Chapter 3. Let's talk about positive reinforcement. This isn't about giving your kid a trophy for just showing up. It's about recognizing and rewarding their efforts and good behavior. Look, everyone responds better to encouragement than criticism, right? Kids are no different. When they do something good, point it out, be specific. Instead of just saying "good job," say "wow, you cleaned your room without being asked." That shows real responsibility. Positive reinforcement isn't just about praise, though. It can be a hug, a high five, or even a small privilege earned. The point is to make them feel seen and appreciated for their positive actions. Trust me, a little bit of positive reinforcement can go a long way in building their self-esteem and motivating them to keep making good choices. Chapter 4. Let me tell you something. Consistency is the bedrock of good parenting. Kids thrive on routine and predictability. It makes them feel safe and secure. If the rules are constantly changing, they'll feel like they're walking on eggshells, never knowing what to expect. That leads to anxiety, frustration, and acting out. Now, being consistent doesn't mean you can't be flexible sometimes. Life happens, but it means sticking to your guns on the important things. If you say there are consequences for bad behavior, follow through. If you promise a reward for good behavior, deliver. This shows them that you're trustworthy and that your words mean something. It also teaches them the importance of accountability and following through on their commitments. Chapter 5. Listen, I can't emphasize this enough. You can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's essential. You can't be the best parent you can be if you're running on fumes. Make time for yourself, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Do something you enjoy, something that fills your cup. Whether it's reading a book, taking a walk, or just enjoying a cup of coffee in peace, make it a non-negotiable. When you take care of yourself, you're better equipped to handle the stress of parenting, you're more patient, and you're more present for your children. Don't feel guilty about it. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more parenting advice. Parenting is a tough job, but it's also the most rewarding one in the world. Remember, you're not alone in this. We're all in this together, and hey, you get to wear yoga pants to the grocery store, so that's a win. See you next time.